Hello everyone, my name is Justin Charles Romero from Senior High School 213, and my topic is all about the 2019 Davao del Sur earthquake. At 14:11 Philippine Standard Time or 6:11 in Coordinated Universal Time on December 15, 2019, the province of Davao del Sur on the island of Mindanao in the Philippines was struck by, by an earthquake measuring 6.8 moment magnitude scale. It had a maximum perceived intensity of VII or in other words, very strong on the MMIS or modified Mercalli intensity scale. At least 13 people were killed and 210 were injured. The earthquake was recorded as 6.8 moment magnitude scale by ANSS or Advanced National Seismic System and 6.9 seismic magnitude scales by PHIVOLCS or Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology. The greatest felt power was given as VII MMI on the ANSS shake map and VII PEIS in the PHIVOLCS outline for this event. The focal mechanism indicates strike slip faulting with either sinistral movement on a NW-SE trending fault or dextral movement on a SW-NE trending fault. But the distribution of the aftershocks are consistent with sinistral fault plane. The earthquake might be the effect of the movement on the Tangbulan fault, as it indicated by the PHIVOLCS. This event followed on from a series of earthquakes that struck Mindanao during October that year. The greatest damage from the earthquake was in the area around the epicenter, in the towns of Matanao, Magsaysay, Hagonoy, and Padada. Significant damage was reported in 207 out of 232 barangays in Davao del Sur, 5 in Sarangani, 3 in Sultan Kudarat, and 3 in North Cotabato. A total of 5,973 houses were crushed in Davao del Sur, with 31,832 enduring some harm and a further 32 in North Cotabato. 397 schools and 62 well-being offices were harmed in Davao del Sur, Sarangani, and North Cotabato. The drastic impact of this disaster in Davao del Sur is really bad because many people were died and injured during this time of earthquake. Many people risked their lives to save others, especially their loved ones. The government take action immediately and they send rescuers soon as possible to help many people to evacuate because there is a possibility that after earthquake, aftershock is coming. The government give them temporary shelters and food. If your area is exposed to this kind of hazard, always be aware in your surroundings, especially when your place is surrounded by many buildings, because it's better to be alerted to avoid many casualties. As a student, I can assess the effectiveness of proactive approach to emergency preparedness by checking their reports and action plan, because this is the way of how I can see the effectiveness, especially on how they execute their plan in case of this kind of disaster.